Mozambique versus Uganda. Capital city: Mozambique, Maputo. Uganda, Kampala. National animal: Mozambique, African elephant. Uganda, Ugandan kob. Main religion: both countries are predominantly Christians, with the majority of their populations adhering to Christianity. Population: Mozambique, 35.6 million. Uganda, 51.3 million. Landmass: Mozambique, 801,590 square kilometers. Uganda, 241,038 square kilometers. HDI: Mozambique, 0.493. Uganda, 0.582. GINI: Mozambique, 50.4. Uganda, 42.0. Life expectancy: Mozambique, 62.88 years. Uganda, 64.96 years. Literacy rate: Mozambique, 59.78%. Uganda, 80.59%. Peace index: Mozambique, 2.25. Uganda, 2.48. Happiness index: Mozambique, 5.2. Uganda, 4.4. Most spoken language: Mozambique, Emakua. Uganda, Luganda. Official language: Mozambique, Portuguese. Uganda, English. Internet penetration: Mozambique, 20%. Uganda, 28%. 5G availability: both countries have 5G connectivity. Access to electricity: Mozambique, 42%. Uganda, 45%. GDP nominal: Mozambique, $23.7 billion. Uganda, $64.2 billion. GDP per capita nominal: Mozambique, $663. Uganda, $1,338. GDP PPP: Mozambique, $47.6 billion. Uganda, $187.1 trillion. GDP per capita PPP: Mozambique, $1,438. Uganda, $3,896. Foreign exchange: Mozambique, $3.5 billion. Uganda, $3.5 million. External debt: Mozambique, $12.1 billion. Uganda, $11.8 billion. Defense budget: Mozambique, $0.4 billion. Uganda, $0.9 billion. Military ranking: Mozambique, 89th. Uganda, 114th. Total military personnel: Mozambique, 14,200. Uganda, 55,000. Active personnel: Mozambique, 11,200. Uganda, 45,000. Tanks: Mozambique, 30. Uganda, 259. Air Force strength: Mozambique, 22. Uganda, 51. Helicopters: Mozambique, 8. Uganda, 30. Navy vessels: Mozambique, 33. Uganda, none. Main export: Mozambique, aluminum. Uganda, gold. Main import: Mozambique, fuel. Uganda, vehicles. Labor force: Mozambique, 15.1 million. Uganda, 18.8 million. Merchant marine fleet: Mozambique, 36. Uganda, 0. Ports: Mozambique, 11. Uganda, 0. Airports: Mozambique, 92. Uganda, 39. Roadway: Mozambique, 31,000 kilometers. Uganda, 20,000 kilometers. Railway coverage: Mozambique, 4,787 kilometers. Uganda, 1,244 kilometers. Waterways: Mozambique, 460 kilometers. Uganda, 0 kilometers. Mozambique and Uganda are two diverse African nations with unique strengths and challenges. Starting with their capital cities, Maputo and Kampala serve as vibrant hubs of political and economic activity. Uganda has a significantly larger population, standing at over 51 million, compared to Mozambique's 35.6 million, despite having a much smaller landmass. Mozambique, however, enjoys a geographical advantage with its vast size and access to the Indian Ocean, boasting 11 ports, while Uganda, being landlocked, has none. Both countries are predominantly Christian, and their national animals, Mozambique's African elephant and Uganda's Ugandan kob, reflect their rich wildlife heritage. Uganda performs better in human development, with a higher HDI of 0.582 compared to Mozambique's 0.493. Life expectancy and literacy are also higher in Uganda, indicating better access to education and healthcare. However, Mozambique slightly edges out Uganda in the Global Peace Index, suggesting a more stable internal security situation. Economically, Uganda is well ahead. Its nominal GDP is almost 3 times larger than Mozambique's, and the GDP per capita, both nominal and in purchasing power terms, is more than double. Uganda also has a larger labor force and a better internet penetration rate, though both countries still face challenges with electricity access and digital infrastructure. Mozambique holds an advantage in trade and logistics with a merchant marine fleet, multiple ports, and extensive railways, whereas Uganda relies heavily on road transport. Militarily, Uganda has a much stronger presence, with more tanks, aircraft, and personnel, though Mozambique maintains a naval force, which Uganda lacks. In terms of happiness, Mozambique ranks higher, possibly due to cultural factors or lower living expectations. But when it comes to literacy, economy, and military strength, Uganda clearly performs better overall. Still, each country has areas where it excels, and their development paths reflect different opportunities and constraints.
Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video.